Because I can't be a reindeer. Good morning. Good afternoon. Welcome back to our channel.
Hope everybody's having a good early holiday. Hope your holidays go wonderful and you guys have a wonderful new year.
It might be a short video, but they'll pop with me. I do. Oh, you guys can't see. Oh, shoot.
You guys think that they won't actually let you see it.
I drew him this in art class. It's supposed to be a future home for both of us.
But I gotta build it in the woods like a pioneer. I will.
I know. My art teacher in India was like, Emily, you're such an inspiration. Just like my daughter, you're so like childlike and innocent. She's like, I wish most people would be like you. Nothing bothers you. I was like, oh, it does. I just tend to take it out in art. But I don't know. Even if I wasn't an abdl girl or age regression, I just think my artwork is just childish. That's just where my headspace is, and I'm okay with it, and I'm learning to be okay with it, and it's fine. You know, I tried drawing, taking art, professionally and sketching and this and 3D dimensional buildings and sidewalks and having trees when you walk through a forest like they're coming away from you or towards you. It's too much. It's not my thing. This is just more simplistic and more, what's the word? No, that's another word. Like my baby pair. It's more, oh, it's a nostalgic feeling. That's it. My art is more nostalgic. Yeah, that's T-Hole and Hickville, another one. Yeah, another T-Hole.
Over here. I honestly thought it was a magical caterpillar wearing a chair for a hat for a second. I was gonna say something like that, but that's cool. Like a magical caterpillar for a second.
No, the great things with chairs.
Well, I figured that, but it does kind of look like an eyeball right there.
I don't see it.
Like, to me, it kind of looks like his legs here, and then he's got 4 arms, and he's wearing a chair as a hat. So it's like we got a magical caterpillar in the
Apple chain, cherry chain, not your blue chart. That's a little hanging in the back of it.
It looks like you're like little 10-car animals, kind of.
No,
I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, also looking at it in like a 3D perspective, like this could be here, but this could be an extension, kind of like a fence coming off the side of the house, like that, where we keep our little pigs or chickens or
it's actually garage doors. You know how they have the wooden squares in a garage door, like you roll it down like the old days and you have 2 handles. I tried making a garage door. I sucked at it.
No, it's alright. I like the way the house sits like that. Here, I'm looking at it, it's like, oh, that must be like a little pen like that, maybe where we have like either chickens or we have our pet cow. That's kind of how it was looking to me like that. It was like a little offshoot, but because you're not very good at the dimensional drawing of it, like that, I'm looking at it from a 3D perspective. And then also a fantasy perspective. Like I said, I figured like, oh, that's our truck like that. I figured that's, extra seats like that. So we go around. That's her fucking summer hangout table, or that's where she has her little picnics in her springtime. That must be her magic little friend, the caterpillar that lives in the tree here.
No.
So they're having a good old time.
I made a big long table with like, and then
Well, you see it from here though. It does kind of like you got some dark spots, so it kind of looks like he's spotted, and then the pink like there's arms and legs, and then it kind of looks like he has an eye there. But
I don't see it. That's horrible. I gotta see. He's more abstract in my artwork.
I'm not gonna lie,
Cool,
it reminds me of the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. For a second, I thought that's where you were going. I'm thinking like, oh look, it's the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. He lives in the apple tree, and that's where she hangs out and have her tea parties. I'm at work, and that's where the animals are. This is where we all live together.
And then I need new blue curtains.
Because Daddy has a little bit of creativity in his brain.
Yeah, is there?
I guess they're birds.
Yeah.
Damn seagulls pooping on my head.
Scuttles! Man! Daddy got me my first pair ever. Not pink jumpers.
Not the ones I wanted to get, but unfortunately, Amazon was out of stock of the good ones. Like the jean material ones, the real old.
I definitely gotta wear more layers because this is thinner material. But for my first pair, I'm excited. So I will try this on in another video. And my first pair of pink overalls, and I like it. They're cute. If I hold the boy in
female does today. If you're a dude that wears more makeup than a modern woman, you don't get to call anybody else any kind of woman when you clearly are highly more feminized than a woman.
So y'all wear these either. Oh, actually, maybe I will wear them today. I got a Care Bear T-shirt, so maybe it's not.
I'm gonna see what she looks like before I'll use, so be jealous.
That's facts. Christmas stocking.
Oh yeah.
I'll see if I go.
I forgot all about.
Yeah, I forgot it. I should have said nothing, and then I'm like, oh, you know, we forgot it in the video.
Oh.
You show them the stockings. I'm like,
Well, my Christmas stocking.
I didn't put anything in it. I feel like a bad person.
Yeah, so like that. But and then, even though you're technically Jewish, she's not really into it. This Christmas stocking, as much as, like I said, she's not into Christmas, this was completely and utterly her.
And they were on sale at Dollar General.
Like that, it's got all the Disney princesses on it. Well, not all of them, but a majority of the originals. Like Ariel, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella,
Oh my God, Claire
Princess Tiana.
Claire found Little People Snow White because you know the Disney princesses. I didn't get a Snow White in that packet. I got Mulan and Moana, and I should have got a Snow White also, and it wasn't in there. So now I get the Snow White Little People Disney princess one.
That's the only one you're missing. But they keep coming out with newer Disney princesses every year. I mean, by all rights, if you look at it, if you want to go what they said like that, in a sense, technically Penelope is a princess from her show.
Oh, Rick and Rap.
Yeah, technically, if you watch the very first one like that, it actually turns out she's actually Princess Penelope.
Oh.
But the main villain of the first movie basically glitched it out, so she forgot that she was actually the princess of the land.
With all the ice cream and cookies and cakes like Candyland.
Yes, but she was technically Princess Penelope of the racing game. So by the way, she's a princess, and she's from Disney, which makes her technically a Disney princess.
And she's still doing
Except for she's voiced by Sarah Silverman. That woman is not no princess. She's one of the most foul-mouthed, raunchiest female comedians. I'm a fan. Always been a fan of Silverman. I think her jokes are fucking great. I like that kind of raunchy, dirty comedy. I mean, Amy Schumer, on the other hand, is a joke.
What?
Sorry.
No.
I'm going to go off my own little rant.
That's for the other channel we have now. I do have another channel. I talk about gender, Republican, politics, schools, teaching, and if you know who Blair White is, check her out on YouTube. I basically am like I want to say I'm a fan of her, but I guess I talk about not as good as her.
She's another Republican trans woman that believes a lot of the same stuff, but she's just not capable of articulating it in the same way Blair is.
And I just want to keep them separate. I'm also I do adult baby stuff and 18 plus and on my channel.
Well, it's like I also told you, it's better to do that because this day and age, people are so caught up in their own emotions like that you could so much as sneeze in the wrong direction and everybody feels butthurt about it.
Yeah, I got a Hello Kitty calendar too. I gotta take that home, put it in the trolley. I forgot.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
I would just shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Woo-hoo! Well,
Yeah. I found this for her because I know she's a big fan of Hello Melanie or My Melanie. Hello My Melody. Yeah, sorry. I combined My Melody. I combined My Melanie and Hello Kitty into one. Hi, hello Melanie. But she's a big fan of it. So this is like all the different months on the calendar with images like that. I have a Rick and Morty one, which I keep all these little things as like their own individual posters in a sense like that.
You just gotta get frames from at Walmart or Dollar Tree sells big frames. I usually bring the calendars with me, and then I usually measure them, and if it fits, then I buy them. Yeah, I'm gonna put this next to my refrigerator.
Technically for 2024, so it's next year's calendar. That's why I figured it'd be so good.
I know. Yeah, and apparently when I went to the Chinese stores in Brooklyn, apparently my Melanie Sanrio characters are going to be considered old by the coming of this year because there's a new show in Japan or China, I don't know the name of it, but it's taking over and it's a lot, kind of like how Bluey's so popular now. Obviously, it's not from my generation, but it's some new anime. I don't know if it's Chinese or I think it is Chinese, not Japanese, but yeah.
Hello Kitty is had to do with On My Melody.
I just don't know what it is yet, so I will keep you guys posted. But who knows? I'll give it a blast and see if I like it. But when I go back to the city, hopefully next year, I want to buy the My Melody purse, cinnamon roll, and a teddy bear. They're about $20 a pop, but I'm gonna treat myself for once. So I bought stuff for Daddy. I bought stuff for my friend Claire. I bought stuff for
Little Finstar.
I know, like my blanket. I bought stuff for a lot of people, and I'm like, for once, I'm gonna treat myself when they have them, and get things for me for once, because I'm always treating everybody else, which I don't mind. I love people, that's what I do in my life, but I need to treat myself for once. And I hope you like this video. Is there anything else that we have?
Show the stocking.
Oh, the tree. Oh, yeah. Well, you're gonna have to. Well, if you hold it and then look at it, I guess you could see the view of it. Look at this. There's my little tree. I gave that to Dada because I don't celebrate Christmas because being Jewish is not my thing. So I gave it to him. I wanted him and his mother and his niece to have it. It's a light up optic fairy. I don't know. My friend Tracy gave it to me.
Yeah, these little things right here don't really do much. There's a little kaleidoscope thing down here. I don't know if you can see on phone right here. That spins with a light under it, and as it shines the light through the color spectrum, it makes all this little fiber optic things change color like that. And it's very pretty.
Well, I love you guys, and be the best baby you can be. And if you want more content on my channel, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, baby.
Happy holidays. Hope everybody's safe. See you next year.